Hi all, welcome to another Dave Downey fly tying video production. In this video I'm not going to be tying any flies as such. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to use a whip finish tool. A lot of people still use their fingers, some people don't know how to use a whip finish tool. There is different varieties of whip finish tool. The one that I'm going to use is a Veniards one. I do sell them on my online shop. You can get them in any tackle shop. But I like them because they're solid, they don't really move very much. You get other ones that cross over and do this and do that, but for me this one's just perfect. So what I've got in the vise is quite a big hook, just to show you how to do it. So I'm going to use some UTC 140, quite a heavy thread, in white, just so we can see. So basically all I'm going to do is wind some thread on just now. So as I say, I'm not tying a fly here. This is more an instructional video on how to use the tool. So I'll just trim that off. So if we look at the tool, okay, I'll use my scissors to point at it. Here we've got a hook, and here we've got a wee bump. There's a wee bump on it, if you can see. Right, so there's a little bump there. This rotates, as you can see, it spins, which makes it a lot easier to work with. And this is a large version, there's a small version as well, but see, once you get used to this, it's really easy to use. So what we want to do for the whip finish tool, so we've got the bump, the groove, so that should sit on the front of the thread. So see there, it's just sliding up and down on the front, right? So what we want to do is put it on the front. Now the hook part needs to go behind the thread, so it's behind. So straight away you can see it starting to create a triangle of thread. So here, bump on the front, hook behind and catch. Now it's now sitting quite taut, right, and you can slide it back and forward. What we then need to do is move the thread up to the left. As you can see, I'm going to the left, holding it with my thumb, and then all I'm going to do is twist the whip finish tool. See that? You get that triangle of thread there? That's what you're looking for. So we've got that wee triangle of thread, then what we can do is pull it up towards the hook. So I'm pulling on this side, which makes the triangle smaller. So sliding it up, and then all we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So then we pull tight. And I missed a wee bit out there, so I'm going to do a couple more just so you get it. So I'm going to repeat. So it is good practice to do this. So same again, bump on there, bump in the front, hook behind, thread to the left. Just remember that, bump in the front, hook behind, thread to the left. Then twist and lift. As we go up, we're going to get that little triangle of thread. We can control it on this side, we can pull it tighter. So if we've got a bigger fly, let's say my site or clink hammer, we need a bigger loop to go around the post at the end. We're going to make it bigger. Obviously you can make it smaller, so we go up, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, now we've got the triangle of thread. This is a bit I missed out. We've got a triangle of thread on the right hand side now. Now if you push your whip finish tool away from the hook, so that way, pointing that way, it'll just simply fall off of the end. Look, just falls off the end. Right, so it falls off that bumpy bit, then it's on your hook. That hook I'm talking about, the actual hook on the whip finish tool, then you just pull it tight. Right, that's you got your whip finish. Really easy, so we'll do it again. Bump on the front, hook behind, thread to the left and twist. Bring up to the hook, triangle to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4 turns, push the tool forward, flips off, and then just pull tight simply. And just for good measure, we'll do one more. So bump in the front, hook behind, thread to the left, twist, lift up to the hook, triangle to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, push the tool forward, flip off, and then pull tight. There you go, whip finish the easy way. As I say, there's different whip finish tools in the market. I say it the way I see it. I don't like the other ones. I don't like the sort of springy ones that can move about. I think they're just a waste of time. But other people like them. So not always my opinion counts, but I like this one. I've been using this since I started doing your whip finish. I used to always do it with my fingers, but yeah, fantastic tool. It's very, very cheap. As I say, I sell them. You can get them in any good angling store, but it's a Veniards one, and there is a good, you know, it spins quite well, so it's quite fluid and it flows quite well. So I really hope you enjoyed that instructional video. I hope you're going to let your mates know who are struggling with their whip finish tool, and I hope you're going to pass it about and subscribe. Get your other mates to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've got any questions, feel free to send me a message through my Facebook, David C. Downey, or send me a message through my Instagram, Dave Downey Fly Fishing, or simply just send me a message through YouTube, the Dave Downey. So take care, have fun, and just remember, I always do 2 whip finishes, because for a couple of millimetres of thread it can save the fly. There's nothing worse than the whip finish coming off because it's not been varnished correctly or whatever. So a wee extra whip finish on there saves the day. Alright, take care. Caring is sharing. Sharing is caring.